Hello everyone. With only 15 minutes needed each morning, I'm going to show you some great stretches to get your day started right. Stretching each morning is an effective way to maintain your strength, flexibility, and prevent injury. The Total Gym can be used to intensify your stretches and to help you maintain correct form. As a hockey player, I'm always trying to balance strength and flexibility. And as most guys, I have very tight muscles. So the Total Gym is a great tool to use to help support me through each stretch as opposed to trying to do the stretch on the ground. So I'm going to go through a series of stretches that are going to incorporate each major muscle group in my body. So I'm going to start with the lower back and hamstring stretch. Now for this stretch, I'm going to straddle the glide board, and I can basically do this at the bottom of the glide board or the top of the glide board based on my flexibility. Because I'm moderately flexible, I'm going to utilize the middle of the glide board. So I'll place my hands in the middle, straddle the glide board, and then I'm just going to push my way up. Keep my shoulders back, my chest up, and my head out. And when I come back, I'm going to stretch my hamstrings and tuck my head. And I'll do this a couple more times. Last one. Back. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you a hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to place one leg on the glide board, one leg out front, keeping my knee above my ankle. I'm going to push my hip forward, keeping my chest up and head up. Now when I perform that stretch, I'm going to do both sides of the body, both legs. Next, I'm going to perform a groin stretch. So I'm going to place one leg on the ground, and I'm going to place my knee about a quarter of the way up from the glide board. I'm going to push myself off and support myself with my hands as I execute the stretch. Now I'm just going to do this a couple times, each time pushing a little bit further out. Now what makes a groin stretch so important is if you play any sport that involves lateral movements, it's really important to work that muscle because it's a common injury, such as hockey. For hockey, we do the stretch all the time. Now if you're a moderate runner or skier or a walker, it's also important because it really applies to everybody. Groin pulls are very common, so it's important to do that stretch. Next, we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. So in doing so, I'm going to start about a quarter of the way up from the glide board, place my feet at the base, and place one foot on top of my knee, and just press down on the other knee. It's really important I keep my back straight and my chest up as I lower myself down just using my own body weight. So we don't want to sag like this. This defeats the purpose of the stretch. Now I should really feel my outer thigh stretching during this movement. So again, foot on the knee, press the other knee down slightly, and just allow myself to lower using my own body weight. Again, back straight, chest up. And you can really feel this if you have tight outer thighs. All right. Okay, next we're going to work on a few upper body stretches. So I'm going to move the glide board up slightly, kneel down, and grab onto the tower. Just lower myself down to a back stretch. Okay, I also feel that a little bit in my upper shoulders. Now here, I'm going to do a shoulder stretch by sitting on the side of the glide board, placing my hands on the tower, and lifting my feet, just allowing my own body weight to provide the resistance in the stretch. If I want to make it more intense, if I kneel down on the glide board, I can actually feel this through my shoulder all the way down my obliques. So I'm going to kneel here, stay balanced, and allow my own body weight to provide the resistance in the stretch. Okay, now that I worked my shoulder, I'm going to work my chest. So I'm going to sit down at the center of the glide board, reach back with my arm, place my legs on, and just allow my own body weight to provide the resistance in the stretch. Okay, that's a good one. So we've performed hamstrings, we've performed inner and outer thigh, we've performed shoulders, back, as well as chest. So we hit a lot of major muscle groups there with those series of stretches. It only takes about 15 minutes, so set your alarm clock a little bit earlier each morning. It'll give you more energy to get through your workday, It'll get you prepared for practice if you play a sport, or ready for your intense cardio or strength workout. So good luck in your next time getting up. Please set that alarm clock a little earlier, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.